Chris Chan these days.
With who?
Chris Chan.
Who's Chris Chan?
Oh, you don't know who Sonichu is?
No,
Christian Weston Chandler?
No.
Oh my God! How the fuck? How have I not told you guys?
What is this, like
about
a
him
computer
before?
thing?
No, it's the most trolled individual in the history of the internet.
Really? So it sounds like a computer thing.
I mean, I don't even know if it would be worth it to go into it because I'm sure everyone listening to this knows who Chris Chan is.
I
but
think probably a lot of people don't. Like me and stuff.
Well, you're completely ignorant to what I'm talking about, so I don't even know what your frame of reference is to say people do or don't know about it.
I think we have a lot of listeners.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm sure a lot of them. Anyhow, so about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
About 10 years ago, this guy got popular on the internet, on like mostly on 4chan. It was an autistic guy, like a 24-year-old autistic guy, lives with his parents, for posting this video where he's like, "It's wrong to be gay. Being gay is incorrect, and you should always be straight," or whatever. But he's got around his neck this weird medallion made out of model magic that looks like a yellow Sonic.
Hell yeah!
And people dig deeper, and they find all these cartoons he makes comics that he looks like shitty. He has the artistic abilities of a fucking 10-year-old. So he draws these comics called Sonichu, which is a character he created that's just Sonic combined with Pikachu.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. But he's a homophobe, or he's weird. So people were like just sort of observing him, but over the years, the trolls became more and more involved in his life, and he had all of these ongoing like dramas. And his main things, at least 10 years ago, were he was in search of a boyfriend-free girlfriend, and he's a self-described boyfriend-free sweetheart. Is what he would. So he would like put up. He would have a sign that he would write up to be like, "I'm looking for a girlfriend," and he would go sit on the community college campus. But then he had qualifies on there like, "She has to be white. She cannot be, like just racist and stuff.
Yes.
Like, you're not allowed to be fat or whatever."
Hell yeah.
And he was just this autistic guy, and like the dean of students, kicked him off, and he got into this feud with the dean or whatever.
Yes.
And then he was constantly being banned from his local GameStop.
Oh my God.
And so he had these feuds going with it, and he would make these videos of create a character in like Soul Calibur of him murdering the dean. He would like make the dean, then make a character for himself, and then have videos of him stabbing the dean. And then the police had to get involved. And like, and it just got better and better and better.
Awesome.
So he had this quest to find he described himself as noviophobic, which is some bizarre combination of Spanish and Latin or Greek, I guess. Which means boyfriend free or boyfriend phobic,
Okay.
And so he became but he just stalks women. Like, there's a woman that worked at the mall that was nice to him, and so he like, unfortunately she was nice to him, so he would just like wait outside the store and stare at her, and she'd be like, "Get out of here," and he would like run away, come back and stuff.
Jesus Christ.
So as he got more and more attention online for his shitty comics, like people started trolling him, and it was all these like 12-year-old boys that would call him up because they sounded like girls. And they would pretend to be girls to troll this grown autistic man.
Oh,
and
fuck.
Like,
Who did he live with? Parents?
His parents, yeah.
Obviously, yeah.
And, so then obviously his nudes got leaked and videos of him fucking blow-up dolls.
Yes!
And screaming like, "Oh, Julie, I love you, Julie," which is like the name of a 12-year-old boy pretending. And this was like all happening 10 years ago, and he's got now he's trans. He's been trans. He basically killed his own father. I think he set their house on fire. He got them kicked out of their house because he uploaded. He's like, "A tour of our home," and the Department of like Health found the video, and their home is just in disarray, and there's trash everywhere.
What?
So they got taken out of their home, and
imagine being this kid's parents.
And a couple of years ago, he got arrested.
We'll buy him a computer. It'll be good for him.
Yeah, he got arrested again at GameStop because they changed. Get this. This is one of my favorite recent Chris Chan things. Sony changed the color of Sonic's arms from tan to blue.
Yes.
And he's like, "That's not what Sonic's arms look like."
Yes.
And so he went into the GameStop. And there's video of him doing it. He's fully trans now. So he's dressed like a woman. And he goes into the GameStop and he's trying to color in Sonic's arms with like a blue magic marker.
Oh, yes.
And the employees are like, "What are you doing?" And he starts macing the employees.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I love that it's like how stupid you are that like Sony makes a change.
Yeah.
So you go to your local GameStop
Yeah.
and decide that's what's going to change it. That's what's going to
Dude,
turn it around.
you got to be the change you seek.
Yeah. No, he's so good. You know what? But he's from an older version of the internet that was much fucking